back into the
Heard the latest,
shenanigans.
Captain. Furnish the round with goods, Captain, and be
Why do you
rewarded.
keep giving this crap? I don't understand. It's all the pest crap. I don't understand the La
Keen
Peste
to
crap
race?
still.
Check in with the
There's no
shipwright.
La Peste boats. I mean, I guess if I went down to the port, which I still haven't completed, but Crusader fleet and trade between the Chorus fleet and company might take place. Rimpa grave robbers were locked away at Fort Premier to the south. Fuck that fort. The fort is so tough.
I smoke hashish in the morning and get drunk in the afternoon. It's hard work, mate.
So I just need to go south?
Way to freedom is through.
Cargo. Silver. Only got 700 bombards. I'm going to get bombards so fast.
Skurlock's been hoodwinked by the Compagnie. Aye, but he always gets the last bite, you'll see. Stock up on repair. Birds of a feather flock together, Skipper.
Do I just have to go back here to turn them in now? What's going on? I just don't know why it's not adding.
At your disposal.
Okay. Seafire, Seafire.
You can never tire of ale and rum. Even I appreciate that.
We'll get straight into the action.
Make haste, Captain! There will be rogues hunting us for these eggs.
I will help, but I noticed something. What was that? Oh, I got rid of my harpoons. That's what it was. Manage cargo. Need all of those. Need to make more. I didn't realize how low I was on them.
Show some spirit, full soul, or we will sink!
Just give up!
Your ship will sink! We'll get you next time!
squeezy.
That wolf is smelling something special.
Merci, capitaine. Adieu. Salut. Safe travels.
Like, I don't know why these won't. Yeah, I don't know why those particular pieces of 8 won't go to my storage.
job for it.
Wasn't paying attention to it. Looks like it deposited them this time. Where did it doesn't show me? Oh, there it is.
Fancy a little work instead of faffing about on your ship? There's trouble brewing, Captain. Got work for you.
Okay, so that's how you assign your boats. Okay. Well, like if I set for a pickup now, does well now I know, so I'll focus more on getting my silver up, and getting materials and whatnot.
Ain't no such thing as an honest tavern. She'll charge you a farthing to water down your beer. Yes.
These guys are all easy money.
If you can't keep up, that's just one. And over the flank you go.
Yeah, this other guy seems a bit stronger.
Bloody gold skirt.
If I thought it was probably just going to be me and him, I would consider it. Opportunities available. Oh, okay. What we got going on? We got this one right here.
Why, if I still had this ship and a crew, I'd be a goddamn wingman.
Let's see if anybody wants to pick a fight. A few minutes, I'll gather me some.
The King of Thieves don't make time for just anyone. Skurlock must be fond of you. Stock up on...
Buy some more of these guys. Buy some more of these guys.
Need a sister with a bite. See Mako Lacey.
Richard to deal with John Skurlock, hmm? My forge
Road.
always burns, Captain. The latest, Captain. Of course you have, if you haven't heard it from me.
Chip. Cosmetics. They made a rock picker suit. That's funny. That's it.
Let's protect the wind!
So Chuck Berry wants to play. Best of luck to you, Mr. Chuck. Well, Mr. Chuck Berry don't come to play no more. Wonder why he opted out. He could have at least like tried. I guess he didn't want to have to fight for it if there was one that was open. I guess I get it. Not everybody wants to PvP.
There are merchant ships near out.
I don't even really particularly want to PvP, but I decided to do this early on and not wait to see if somebody tried for it. I guess some people look at it as like a dibs. You're the first one in, it's yours. You get all these easy ones though. You don't ever really end up doing anything with them. But now with the auto collection, which I know there was a bunch of cats that they loaded up on the season. Like, I thought I was doing pretty good, being like 11,000. Like weeklies, pretty much on average, and I think I got myself down into like the low teens last season, but that grind is super just repetitive after a little bit, and then they made it super expensive, so it's like I had to be really grindy. Get lucky every now and then, find a server that was just full of people that were just like, let's just go around and do all the things. It's not worth it, bud. Stop on a fucking dime right there, really? Fucking dime. Stop on a dime now, you're not gonna be hit. Right here, see everyone. Poor bastards. Y'all laying me down with all these damn repair kits. I wish I could sell them motherfuckers. I guess I can always trade somebody if they're short. Like, yeah, I'll do that for you.
Incoming! Go ahead!
Better knock it off. So go see what's going on with this mission. I did all that without the damn that boost stuff, dude.
I slay
Yeah, I mean, I guess it'll be on the backside of this. That would only make sense. You don't even get anything good off of sinking them ding dongs. Get crates of ammo that I don't use. I guess if it didn't need to be for prying eyes, I guess right there. How far over does this go? Really not trying to get close enough to where these fuckers aggro. Isn't the one carrying the cargo, eh? Get fucked, nerd. Sink your boat. Torpedoes to start with. Turn the way black Ooh. You don't want this any more than no. Oh, I just really dodged that. Whichever one you are. I'm fucking sinking you. Yep. Get fucked. was almost hit. Damn bird. Slink it through here. That's these physics. My thing. Skate right over those shallows. Why not?
That was a tough storm. Furnish the round with goods, Captain, and be rewarded.
Mr. Tulin needs his business affairs in top order. Make sure you come back with results. There's much you and Mr. Tulin could do for each other. Trust me, Captain. Armand and Bertrand are begging to be sunk.
Did I not get like any advancement in this because I didn't ask him about the event? Like you have to talk to him? Because I did the thing.
Skurlock spoke to you. That has value, maybe. But do you have coin? May the weak drown in
So help this guy do this thing. You have a hard time getting comfortable, buddy. Of course, this ship is sighted. They're all over the place. Sometimes they do call out and say it's they're just kind of like dead, or they're just lying. He did it all by himself? Sorry, I was too late. Said anything else in your chat, I haven't followed, I haven't supported any kind of way. You can support me and pay me money for it. I'll use ChatGPT to create AI generated art. That is because I had the game turned back up and my game sound fucked up. Is that a little better? A little bit better? I know this snowball mic thing's not the greatest. Way better. Cool. Totally forgot I was messing with that stuff the other day. Like none of my game sounds were coming through. I was like, well, maybe if I turn it all the way up. No. Look out, buddy. You better kind of pay attention where the other boats are and you won't run into us. It's like actual driving where everyone thinks they're the only person. You got all this ocean, you're just gonna run into me. It was like earlier today, went to the pharmacy. I parked where there were probably 6 other empty spaces to either side of me. And by the time we come out, some big pickup truck was squeezed in right next to me. It's like, out of all the places, you gotta squeeze up right next to me? Why? Like, I don't even have like a big vehicle anymore. It's like, but when I did have a big vehicle, I didn't want to squeeze in next to nobody. Especially not my big ass truck. I was always parked out in Timbuktu with it. You're making me chase this guy. Fucking wave. Give me your goodies. Your buddies want to play too? I'm not scared to sink them. Which one's the healer? I bet you they're the healer. No, you're the sunk one.
Your time is running out!
Grab some muskets, get some of this shit back.
Teach your lesson to those bastards!
Parking where I couldn't get in the car, but they didn't say how small I am and I can squeeze in. Well, I am not small. I need my doors to open up quite all the way. Especially in my car I've got now. Like, I gotta squeeze to get into the doorway. Like, once I'm in, it's all nice and like any other vehicle I get in, but getting to that doorway is tough. In and out, like I climb in and out, but I used to have like a tiny little sports car back in the day, so it's like you just get used to getting in and out of it. My car is made by small Japanese men, so it only makes sense that it's also small. Oh, there's a had the big cat. I miss our big ass Dodge truck. I had a big cat. I got a big ass 1985 Ford Bronco that's all jacked up on big mud tires and all that good shit, but I'm way over. Damn it, it was too late to get in on that? Really? It's for sale, I don't want it. Got a brand new motor in it, rebuilt transmission, brand new transfer case, rebuilt front end and front and back. It's just like bare bones on the inside, guys. Like whoever had it before me, like they tore all the AC shit out, so it had no AC for the Georgia heat. I used to die in that truck. But I've got a soft top on it right now. I still have the hard top, but I had a motorcycle. It's an 85. And it's in no way pristine. Like it was somebody's mud truck to go play in the woods. You figure maybe we fighting? It's got a death count too. If that up or downs its value for you. Oh yeah, it's such a cool truck, man. Like, it's definitely like riding around big 351 fucking motor, and like I've put it with dual exhaust, so it's nice and fucking rumbly. Like, it's such a cool truck. It's just old truck stuff is so, I'm so over it, and I'm not financially set up to be dealing with old truck stuff. Ooh, the Scout would be cool. International just came out with like their new thing. It's kind of cool. I like it more than the new Bronco. I don't like the new Bronco at all. Dodge Challenger with a 440 with a six-pack. Well, like my dad bought a 1971 Ford F100. It's pretty, like the outside is mint, and he was wanting to redo the inside and redo the motor, he's got bigger heads, and he has to get the motor bored out for like 229 or 429, maybe it's 429, but we haven't done any of that because we don't really have the setup for it. Most of the time he'll take them out the track, drag race them a few times, and he sells them and starts over. Candy Apple Red 76 SS Custom Nova. Well, your old guys used to have some pretty dope stuff. My dad's had a couple of Mustang, never drove any of them. I would suck a dick on the 50-yard line at the Super Bowl to have that car again. Especially fucking right now, dude. That thing's worth its weight in gold right now in the car market. Like, that's the issue with trying to sell the Bronco, man. Like, nobody wants to give me what I want for it. My old man passing away. Oh, I feel you on that one, buddy. It's always possible if you ever had any way of like having like an old registration for it or anything like that to get the VIN number on it. Keeping track on them, huh? Make sure they don't fuck it up. The guy he sold it to got killed street racing. Uh, well, the car made it, right? Fucking street racing in a Nova. I don't know why you would street race it. If the car made it, it's fine. Total loss, he hit a pole doing about 120-ish. Why would you do it on the street? That car, you could take it on a track. Why would you do a street race? Oh, look at me, I'm Paul Walker. Inco motor and dropped in it, pulled out the marrow. That's the only thing, like, I have a hard time doing, like, depending on the vehicle. Did I hear you laughing at me? But I don't understand I have a hard time doing it because like my dad's a very like OEM build. I swear you made a Walker joke and then I heard Vlad laughing from the living room. Well, it works. That's why it's funny. But yeah, bastardizing cars, I guess, is what. Yeah, like it's so hard for me like to pull a motor out of something and put it in something that it doesn't belong in. But Merlot has brought me around to that with her mini truck lifestyle. They they'll drop anything, and from what I understand, LS swaps are just fucking gravy. Race car spelled backwards, race car. Yep, race car sideways. You know what's stronger than family? Whatever the fuck Paul Walker hit. A lot has been around in here racing era. You like that one? He hasn't. Gotcha. Oh yeah, like between the drift car stuff and uh the rally stuff. Yeah, she got to do some stuff with like Kim Block and whatnot, and I forget she's hung out with some big names and like I forget the rally guy she did the navigation for because like the day of his guy that they were doing like all their practice runs and everything with like got ill, so she had to like fill in without ever doing the run, so she from what I understand was just like panicking through the whole thing. I blame Canada as well. He was too free, they didn't like it. You know, but like it's the same thing. Like Ken Block, if he'd have gone out any other way that wasn't like some kind of motor sport, you'd be like, what the fuck? You know, it's like when Irwin got killed by the stingray. Everybody figured it was a snake or a crocodile that would do it, but like it makes sense that he was doing animal stuff and an animal got him. So it's like, yeah, I mean, like it sucks, but I'm. It's one of those like, oh, Ken Block died. Oh, that's terrible. What happened? He was having fun on a snowmobile and it fucked him up. Shit sucks. Oh yeah, sailing and stuff. Had a friend of mine that was all for paratrooper shit, died skydiving after he got out. He said he wanted. That's the way. Now, when he did this skydiving, was his plan to land safely? Okay. It's just like with those two sentences next to each other, it's like, that's a weird coincidence. Right. Oh, fair enough. One last time. Just the adrenaline rush, just. No, Tanner Faust. Yeah. Tanner Faust. Yeah, I've never really been into the racing world. Like the only toe I really dipped into it was when I was younger. We used to do the lawnmower racing. That was fun. Parachute for sale on eBay. Used once, never opened. Slight stain. It's dirt, I swear, it's dirt. The previous owner really liked wine. Ah, no, fruit punch has a child. Okay, so these things don't fill up super fast. It is, you fucker. Alright, let me look at the map again. Because I know there's like one up here, one down here, like one over here, then there's like one here, one here, one here. So it's like, go down, get these, come up, get this one, come down, get this one, come through here, maybe? Hello, I hear we over here talking about my racing days. Yes, yes. This conversation has jumped all over the place, but yes, you were brought up in your old racing days. Yeah, I was trying to sell Vlad the Bronco, but he just wants to fight for it. Well, the doors don't lock, so if you pop the hood, you can just bypass with the solenoid. What is trying to start a fight with me? I am literally just sailing. You were way over there. How did you aggro onto me? I mean... Well, that's why I'm just telling him this part so he doesn't break all the wiring that I've already done to it. You don't understand. Like, I don't know how to run wires in a truck, but the guys before me had every accessory that they put on that truck wired straight to the battery. No, it's not a stick. It's automatic. The only stick in there is for the four-wheel drive. I learned that shit a long time ago, and I don't want it. The wiring's not scary anymore. I've got it all wired up well now. I hate wiring and I get a headache looking at it. Start finding me a manual I could put in your truck. Ugh. I would not want to drive around with a manual. Not with as stupid people are. Oops, I'm free. Oh. Oh my god, leave me the fuck be. I don't want to do manuals anymore. I want to be. I've never owned a vehicle that wasn't either older or as old as me. So to have one that I've got now, it's like just it's not even a luxury car, and I'm still like, yeah, this is nice. I got heated seats, I got nice air conditioning, I got cruise control. All the buttons are in the vehicle. No, I'm already fucking up my run. Fuck. Turn around. Deal haul. Like 10 piece plus semi is a whole 8-speed bullshit for the birds. I need to put some pics of the cars I used to have. We don't have air in our car. At one point I had a 2014 Charger and an RT, and then I had a 2000. You seem like a Dodge guy. There might be something wrong with the wiring in it. We've tried to change it, didn't work. Checked the fuse. It was blown, so we put a new fuse in it, but instantly. The new Fords have electrical issues. Everything has electrical issues now, man. Like, That's the downside. It's like you either buy something old that's put together well, or you buy something new and expensive, but it's put together with the cheapest parts they can find. But yeah, it sounds like you probably got a like a ground, like a bad ground somewhere if it's just blowing instantly. The radio also speaks to me in aliens sometimes. That's another reason why I thought it was. Oh yeah. If you can't find the fuse just for the cause, you can always put. It's a Nissan. I'm in a Mazda now, man. Like I grew up in a Ford household because most of my family worked for Ford and whatnot, so we get the new ones for cheap. But I found me a nice little hot hatchback that I can tool around in. It makes noise, but it like the engineering is good. It doesn't have the CRV or C whatever the fuck terrible transmission CVT. The Altimas got that Ultima energy, man. That's why I've had a GMC for 30 years. The first new truck I ever owned was 2003. Only paid 10 grand for it due to his family. We never got that good. That's for sure. My dad was kind of always a dick when it came to the haggling aspect, because he'd haggle these guys down and beat them up for as much money as he could, and as everything they were getting all the paperwork together, he'd pop out the family discount thing, which knocked about another 10 grand off of whatever price he just worked out with them. I was like, you a sneaky little fucker. So, you know, he'd end up getting, you know, a $40,000 truck for 20 grand by the end of it. I just don't do any truck stuff to like have big trucks and do truck thing. I just not like I don't go play in the mud or go fucking cruise in the backwoods and stuff like that. Like especially not in the summer. It's too goddamn hot outside. The only super nice vehicle I drove, I went to rented a Malibu for your road trip. Malibus are really nice. My aunt had one of those for a good long time. Oh yeah, just a heads up if you guys ever rent a vehicle in the future. They will fuck you if they rent you a Tesla and you bring it back not charged. They will charge you gas, in exorbitant amounts of gas, apparently. Uncle Randy, not really related. Paid cash money for a 2000 Corvette. Don't remember the model. All I know, tip-top performance of the year. Dealership it showed to put the stickers on it and refused to take the car. Not gonna lie. So, oh really? That sucks. It was uncomfortable. They refused to take the car. of the way, boat. Yeah, and if your Uncle Randy refused to take it from the city they vandalized, oh, fair enough. No, I'm busy. Fuck off. Only 3,000 rich trucks have ever sold, and it's easy to spot the biggest fuckboy in our town is... Oh, you're talking about the Tesla truck. No, and like, I'm sure they're all fun and whatnot to drive, but like, I don't think I'd want one as a daily driver. I do like engine noise. And I also would never utilize like the auto drive and everything. Like I would never trust it. I don't trust like actual humans that drive, much less a fucking computer. And it, like, here's all I know with the Teslas is there was a tiny little shop down the street from me that did like repairs. They got certified to be a Tesla repair, and shortly after that, that's all that their fucking yard was full of. And they were tiny, so they had this shit like basically parked on the side of the road. They finally, I guess, you know, a couple of years of that shit go by, they now have a massive building. They bought like 2 lots next to them and put up a massive building to do all their work in. That's how often the Teslas fucking crash. And they're not like, when I see them, they're missing like the whole front ends. Like they completely crushed their frunk. Or they were on fire at one point because they're just covered in fucking soot. It's like, I couldn't trust it right now. Like the technology is not good enough to trust it. Wait for hours to charge, you spend 10 minutes getting gas. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Well, like, they've gotten better with the charging, like, with the supercharged stuff. If you go to like a Tesla thing or certain ones, like, you can get it done in like 45 minutes. Like, go from like almost empty to full. But like, so it's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go shopping. So like, maybe you get a half a tank or whatever, and it costs you $10. But, or I don't even know what it costs. It might be cheaper than that. Electricity's pretty cheap, but I mean, California's figuring it out. From what I understand, that they implemented their little try to force people to not drive gasoline vehicles, and that didn't stick because their fucking grid system can't keep up with it, which is what everybody was saying, like when the president was all like, yeah, we're gonna make all the things electric, everything's gonna be electric, but they don't want to reactivate any nuclear plants. They just want electricity to just exist out of nothingness, I guess. Come on out, I'll fight you, buddy. Hey, USNC's here. Where you at, buddy? Did you accept this and then forget? Yeah, you're nowhere even fucking near here. Hope he's got a strong boat. He's got a nice little ride to get over here. Oh, he is. I mean, he just says whatever, and he'll talk out his ass and say whatever he can to try to get the votes for next election. Because the puppets that are pulling the string really don't want to lose all the power they gained by having a senile guy just stuck in limbo. Wait, what about Cheese Puff Store again? I missed where that came from. Jesus crust? I'm so okay, I see. Garlic breadsticks. I see what's going on. No, your lady already told on herself. I mean, I try to hit the guys. I don't know if it actually works. Like, it was an idea that even came to me because I could see the captains. I was like, wouldn't that be some awesome damage boost that you get when you can see the guy and just... Cars, gas, car, cheese bread. Got it. Where's he at? Right there. Yeah, see, it works. You shoot the captain and the boat sinks. Big as round as a bat. You can see bodies floating. Beauty boats. Show your boats on fire. Show your boats on fire. Hey, can I sell you stuff? Yeah. guess that's all I'm selling here. And this one, did I ever tell you about the Army Cadence Yellowbird? Did you tell me that one the other day? I am the hype. Yeah, no, I didn't tell her that one. Some of the cadences you guys come up with, man. Now, is that a tried and true cadence, or was that one that your company just came up with? I know some of you guys just come up with random shit. Gotcha. Used to be in the Cadence Handbook. I know that one cadence got around that this guy Topher ended up like making, like putting it to a beat and everything. But it was the "I Left My Home," I think is the name of it. That shit was fucking good. I've heard like just a handful of cadences. It was like, goddamn, that shit was good. The one you like got banned. I believe that was the other one you told me the other night. Why is everybody trying to start shit with me? Oh yeah, I have like their shit. That's why they don't like me. Okay. The raccoon thing that you know, playground. I'm not losing every game. Yeah, I guess I could see why they were like, yeah, that's not winning the hearts and minds, guys. That's not winning the hearts and minds. God damn it, I fucking went right by it. I guess I definitely don't want you doing that, like, over in the Middle East, talking about spraying Uzis and shit. They're used to seeing Israeli fucking Uzis. That USNC guy needs help. The Southwest Passage, eh? Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, in general in the Middle East. I can see why eventually they were like, we were over there for 20 years. That wouldn't surprise me if a lot of shit got banned.
I can hear the jingling of your boots.
Bugger your ass over, will ya? Got a job for you.
Four and a half years over there. That's a long fucking time, bud. Been stuck twice? Got stuck? Or they fucked you and got you stuck? Year-long deployment. That's terrible. I thought it was more like, you know, like a 8-month on, couple months off. Maybe you go back, debrief. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, with an extension, not leave. Got it. That sucks. About 3-4 weeks prior to coming back. Oh.
Got him!
Hey, Reckless. Appreciate that follow. The second time it happened, I wanted to float. Yeah, well, no shit. I mean, fuck. And you're less than a month out, and they're like, oh yeah, you got 6 more months. What? What? You got 6 more months. Yeah, back in the day when Bush was talking about doing the draft, me and my buddy, we decided that we was gonna get ready and join up before the draft happened. Half the guys I deploy with refused to re-up. I mean, if that shit fucking happened to me a couple of times. Because I'm sure it wasn't just you; it was your whole group, right? Yeah. I mean, see, you could have got lucky. You could have been a Cav Scout and spent your entire deployment in Germany doing nothing but motor pool. We got back stateside, retention, NCO had no home getting. Oh yeah, no. After you fuck your guys like that, well, nah. Yeah, somehow this fucking ding dong goddamn E5 Mafia, he got over there, was there for 4 years, or it could have been like you, like 4.5, and he didn't have to do the big games, he didn't do any big events, he legit spent his entire time on base in motor pool as a Cav Scout. And the fucked up thing is, still got disability from the loading and unloading of shit, and they fucking broke his back. Did 0 combat, did 0 cool guy shit, even though that's what he wanted to do when he signed up. Breaks his back picking boxes up. Give Cal he knows it. He talks about it too. He's like, they make it sound like it's gonna be this fucking cool guy, like almost fucking SF kind of shit. Nope. Because what did he tell him? This kid was so dumb when he was right out of high school. They were like, "Hey, look at this cool video. This is Cav Scouts." And like now that he knows it, it was all fucking special forces, like Army Ranger, fucking Navy SEALs type shit, doom buggies and whatnot. And he's like, "You want to be like Batman?" And he's like, "Yeah." Like, join the Cav Scouts. Oh, okay. He got memes upon memes of him. Let's make 25. Why can't I send a boat for you? Why? Why is it locked? Does it have to be like level 2 or higher? Not even level 2. Now is level 3 a high enough? Not even 3. I tried for that SF shit. Did you get locked out? I forget the term for it, like 49 or whatever it is, where you just get. You got peered out. Ah, gotcha. I know they do a lot of that shit where just they reach the number of people that they want, and you know, it doesn't matter how many push-ups you do perfectly, you don't ever make that last one. Never really counts. So I can only have this one collected on? It's only got 88 at. Yeah, SF would have been my goal. Back in the day, like all I ever did was just shoot. I was a crack shot. I got taught how to shoot real far. So I figure with better training and higher powered ammunition, they teach me how to do real far. But it was never necessary. Draft didn't happen, so Towards the end, you get to vote people out for attitude, fitness, skill set. I have prior needs issue. I'm doing airborne stuff. I couldn't stay. See, that was what I was worried about because I had my knee dislocated back in high school and it never healed properly. So, like, my knee just dislocates whenever it wants. Not sure why they needed. I don't know. After I got blown up, I lost 2/3 of my right lung. Going back would have never been an well, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you're not 100%, and your guys need you to be 100%. So I can see the correlation behind their decision on that. But SSG Bittner made it. Well, that's good. So you lived through it vicariously through him. Through the stuff that he was allowed to tell you. Oh my God. I got a buddy here on Xbox back in the day when he was over there. I don't know what branch he was like. He was always very like, I think it was Army, but he was some sort of SF kind of guy. That motherfucker would show us his hits. It's like, dude, you gotta stop sending this shit. He's like, yeah, but look what we did. It was funny. Like, dude, this is what people go to jail for. Stop it. He's like, yeah, but you guys are my friends, so I want to show you. Still got the I Love Me book. I don't know this book. "40 out of 40, 3 times and never missed expert. I could run 2 miles in under 13 minutes. I probably could back when I was gonna join. Cause I strived for 6-minute miles when I was going to join, not when I joined. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups in 2 minutes. I don't know if I could do that in 2 minutes back in the day. Sit-ups probably. Push-ups maybe in 2 minutes? I don't know. We did a lot of push-ups and sit-ups, but not... I was fucked in the pull-up area. Like, I might be able to do... Back then, maybe a couple of pull-ups, but... For whatever reason, I've never really was able to do them. No, look at me. I'm one-handed. No, I was always just super heavy. Nah, see, you've been light framed. Yeah, no. When I was in high school, my life dream was to become a sumo wrestler. So I got big and I bulked up. I was like, the requirement for lightweight is 300 pounds. You can make 300 pounds and not be a big fat guy. Oh yeah, yeah. the knees. I mean, now I probably couldn't do it. 5 years of sumo and you need a walker unless your body's just perfect. Nah, man. The goal is to become Yokozuna, and you're treated like a god. That was like always the big draw for me. Is like if you were successful, not even successful, if you were just in sumo, you go into like you were in their part of Japan, like you were just treated like fucking royalty. They get fucking pampered because they get beat the fuck up all day. Like their whole life is just barring and getting hit with shit and working out. But you got to eat healthy, which I thought was crazy. I always saw the stomps as dumb show, but when I looked at the reason behind it, it was like, oh yeah. The stomps aren't as bad when you're on dirt. I'd much rather do it on dirt barefoot than like in shoes on like concrete. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got big leg. Yes, Merlot. My fucking thighs are ginormous. I have big calves. I got giant feet. Which I already knew because I knew wrestling and whatnot. So like it was like knowing your basic Greco-Roman wrestling and then add size and girth and strength to it. It's a force to be reckoned with. And then when you see like actual massive dudes fucking hit each other, because those guys over there, like you think, oh, they're maybe 6 foot and 300 pounds, but like some of these guys are like 6'5", 6'7", and like 500 pounds, and like they look jiggly, but they're tough motherfuckers who can just pick other guys up like their size. Ah, yes, I grew up in the martial arts, Taekwondo, Muay Thai, all that good stuff. It's different training, man. It's different training. Oh yeah. And depending on the type of Muay Thai, it can be different. So I used to work with this guy, or not work with, was trained by this guy named Niku, and he was like a master of multiple arts, but the one that he loved, crazy Iranian guy who loved Taekwondo, but his number one thing was fucking Muay Thai, which was like translates into bone breaking. So like everything he taught us, he was like, you can't use any of this in a cage fight. You'll be eliminated immediately. Hurt did a lot. I'm out of drink. What was I doing? Man, I was getting rid of stuff. You person I need to speak with, maybe? No, I'm gonna hold on to those things. Commodities. I do a group fighting on my other bring others. Kids at school and boxing and kickboxing competitions. That fucker hurt.
We got back a long way, Skerlock and I.
Don't suppose he mentioned me?
See, I always had the Goku mindset when it come to that kind of shit. It's like, nah, I'm gonna get better and we're gonna do this again and I'm gonna win and you're gonna hurt. I may not win the same way, but you're not gonna kick me anymore and I'm gonna make your face really hurt.
The sea people
He's like,
used to
my dad
fear
was a
pirates. But
boxer
look at them
back
now,
in the day, so that's
working
what
with
I
the likes of
started on
Skerlock.
growing up. So like when I finally got into martial arts, I knew how to throw a punch. And then I had giant fucking legs, so any kick I was throwing, it had power behind it. I don't know if you've ever seen it though. There was this I forget who put it on. It was one of the science channels, but it was called like I think it might have been Discovery, but it was Fight Science. And they like broke down no way I was going to keep standing fight going. Gonna be my buddy. Oh yeah. Why are you crying, Merlot? Did he fix it? He did a world record board break, 7-inch boards, no spaces. That is impressive. They're not
Good
doing like
deeds
the
only today.
chopstick spacing. That's that's a tough fucking punch. You're lucky when you went for that shoot for his legs, he didn't just kick you in the face. Be like that fucking was it Sean O'Malley fight? Whatever fight it was where homeboy went for the legs and oh okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Shoot out his legs. You just wanted to bang bang. All right, now it's my turn. But you were doing kickboxing, so no takedowns. Or it was a competition, right? Was it a mixed martial arts? It was just traditional martial arts pinned up against each other. He did a world record. Nay. I am dying of thirst. I'll be right back. 1 second. Whew, I needed that. Um, Kickboxing versus Thai. Let me get this straight.
I know every
American
trick.
kickboxing versus Thai kickboxing. Let's see. Let's do leg sweeps and throws, but no takedown to ground and pound. Yeah, Vlad, she's got a fat in her lap. I got you. Oh man, their leg sweeps are fucking nasty. Come with those quick fucking 1-2s and just whap. Um, oh, poor old kitty. Yeah, that's why I wasn't allowed to do the wrestling thing no more. I went into martial arts for discipline, basically. Doing boxing and wrestling were not giving my outlet on my anger issues. So getting into Taekwondo and everything, getting to spar and actually learning something new was nice. And they focus more, or they had, you know, the routines of, all right, we're doing some cardio, we'll work on techniques tomorrow, we'll do these kind of techniques, and the next day we'll do these techniques, and then we'll do cardio some more. But every day is cardio. But
Flavor is warm in
the only thing I don't like about martial arts, every day is fucking cardio. Like, here's some techniques, now we'll do it, and you'll do it till you're exhausted. Great. How so? Pop did martial arts for at least 40 years, so as I was growing up, he taught me, then I eventually got into kickboxing and did that for a while. I believe martial arts is good for kids. It's so much deeper than just learning. I guess for me it was anyways, like, because I too had anger issues, but the disciplines of martial arts, and because I was already fascinated with all of Asian history, so it was like, I love this stuff and I understand the deeper meaning to it, and I always waited for the, you know, the senseis and whatnot to just be like, okay, so we're gonna do this, and then one day I'm gonna try to punch you in the face and you're just gonna instantly be like, da 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 da, you know. It's like, I just wanted to hurt people when they hurt. Well, yeah. Well, right, because that would be the goal, is you want to hurt them so bad that they don't ever want to do that again to anyone, because it might happen again.
Saint Anne is a strange name.
And enough that they don't want to tell nobody. At 15, 16, the place I was doing kickboxing at wanted me to compete, but Grandma was too worried about shit, so... See, your dad didn't teach you how to not get caught. That was the problem. My old man was basically you when he was a kid. So anytime he was telling me his fight stories and shit from back in the day, he'd be like, don't do it this way. You should do it this way. That way nobody sees and there's no cameras, you just catch them this way. It's like, okie dokie. Hearing this shit when I'm 6, 7 years old. But your grandma was probably right. You might end up like Vlad, because you just get hit and then you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hit you even harder. 7 brothers that grew up poor as fuck. Someone talked shit about me, hand-me-down shoes, money didn't stop ass whooping. That's true. Yes, yeah, so you sound just like my old man. You know, him and his brothers were the mean boys of the neighborhood, and all the kids around would just beat up on each other. They're all fucking poor, but they all want to make fun of each other for being poor. They live on the same street. They all live in the same fucking neighborhood house.
Come take a look at what I've got.
The hoodlum hideout. Well, you know how you don't get that title? Don't be a fucking hoodlum. Hmm? Hmm? I never wanted to get in trouble. I always wanted to do shit that I wasn't supposed to do, but I never wanted to get in trouble. I almost got a breaking and entering charge when I was 7. Got caught for one of the 3 homes that were broken into. It was a good time. I only got caught because of the accomplice. Well, the mastermind. He was the one that fucking knew what these people had. And I was like, okay. Got all this shit, hid it out in the woods, and he got fucking caught with it because he didn't listen to me, and I told him to leave it alone for like a week or two until everybody fucking quit looking for shit. Nope, he was out there the very next day fucking goofing around with all the shit that we had. Whole day's worth of loot gone. And they only knew we got in because he wanted to vandalize fucking houses. Fucking stupid prick. Gary Don was the cop that lived 4 houses down. He found me walking home from the projects drunk at 15. Offered me a ride home. Said, please, God, no, I'll be dead by morning if I dropped off by a cop car. So he waited at the end of the block and watched me walk my drunk ass home. So you want this? We'll go after this guy, cause give my goddamn fast travel point. Thank you. Why won't you let me fast travel? Well, I mean, at least the cop was nice enough to just let you do your walk of shame. Didn't try to get you for public intoxication or under the influence as a minor. Sound like a good guy to me. Says, figure that ain't gonna help nobody do nothing, so you'll probably get yelled at for showing up at home that way anyways. I got a slap on the wrist, 6 months probation. He got to eat soft food for 6 weeks. Well, I call that justified. If you're being a cocksucker and somebody punches you in the mouth, you fucking asking for it. Don't be a cocksucker. I had to put all that shit behind me when I got as an adult. I didn't want to do no prison time. I stole whatever it was you were looking for. I don't even know what it was. When you are 17, don't beat up on a 12-year-old because his dad is a cop. I don't mind fights, but damn, be in the same age bracket. Yeah, context is everything. Why do you want to start shit with me? See? Was it worth it? I would imagine not so, sir. After that, Carradine wouldn't even make me pour out my beer when he found me. You never know. I have been fortunate enough that I've not had to like learn any officers' names nearby. Like I live right down the street from the precinct. I can throw a rock and hit it. But although I've had multiple interactions with one cop, and me and his first interactions, we were both very rude to each other. And then the second one, he wasn't as rude because somebody fucking killed themselves on the back of the Bronco. But not because I was always in trouble. My older brother was stupid growing up. I caught a case of the stupid a little bit for a while.
Sorry, you still have me. Hi, I'm stupid.
I caught her. Ah, the other half. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Hello, Vlad. Hi.
Seems to be running.
Did you ever answer me though?
What?
I seen your cry face. I asked why you were crying.
Dylan did that.
Oh.
Dylan was trying to do this story, but I wasn't going to do too much. He's just like, who can I time out? I'm like, don't you fucking touch the mod tools. You were a terrible mod.
Go say hello.
Hi. He was trying to see if he could time you out with your own chat. No, he's this gamer. You can't time him out on his own chat.
I don't type in chat. Fucking Sitback was doing that when me and him were streaming Red Dead. Motherfucker would reply to people in chat. I'm like, dude, you have a fucking microphone. You can reply to them that way. You're not a fucking cam model doing private chat with people. Like, I do miss Red Dead though. It's very chill.
During the testing, I had 5 viewers. Everybody kept coming in. They're just like, we will not ignore you. And I'm like, I told you specifically, ignore me.
I don't know, miss my thing. My spelling is horrid. I would rather talk than be truthful. Fair enough. Yeah, he is the math man, and I'm the speller. I have to be both those people, and I'm not good at either one.
English, bad English, and sarcasm fluently. God damn it. Your sarcasm is flawless. Absolutely flawless.
Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. Nah.
Alright, I'm gonna have to miss it.
Did you fix it?
I'm getting a solid like 70 to 90 now. And
Did you have to move it to different cards?
no, we actually adjusted some of the Streamlabs settings to take a lot of the load off there.
Okay.
And that seemed to clear up some shit. But he's also going to look into another like CPU upgrade for Christmas. Holiday season's coming up. I'm just gonna have to start hoarding Christmas
Yeah.
gifts from people.
It's coming up.
Seven months. Yeah. That gives people plenty of
More than
time.
half a year. Christmas is right around the corner.
It gives people plenty of time to understand that I need cash instead of.
Excuse me, Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry.
Say that again, I like.
Grandmas! Grandmas!
Sorry, not that. He played the daddy thing. Say that again. I guess. Fuck you, batteries.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to my blocky game.
Okay.
Bye.
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 Why do you try to kill me?
Is it working?
No,
No.
in the ocean. There's nothing to hit in the ocean. You see what she does to me?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do
She
anything. I was
consistently tries to kill me
loving
with love. I'm getting near oceans and stuff now, or land now. Haha, you can't free them. Haha.
Yeah.
Gonna do it again. Oh, look, Clyde. You have a friend to complain to about me now. Yes, that is what just happened. That is exactly what just happened. She stood right over there. Yeah, sure you know. Now you run into the living room and do the divide. Love you. It's like, do I have the willpower to not look? Of course I do, but I don't care. Alright, well, now you gotta do it in reverse, Blood. Now you'll die because you leave the game and walk into the other room, and then she shows them, and then you go back and see if you can make it before you die. You have a new challenge. Sitting in the living room and his mind. So he's getting pampered. Yeah. It's never fun. What time is it? 9 o'clock? Okay. Oh, that's right, because I have fucking pieces of 8 now. Now they want to come fucking play. No, he's not big, you're small. Big cat. I mean, is it a big breed of cat as well? Because, like, I know my buddy had, like, oh, what's the name of the giant fucking cats? He's drooling on your knee. Yeah, Mancoon. Yeah, he had like rescued a stray Mancoon up in the mountains in Ellijay. That fucker got huge. He lived a short life though, because he was a fighting cat. Oh no. Got chewed out for late to PT, gave away all the kittens but him, and my daughter at the time fell in love with him. Well, at least you did the right thing. You didn't just let them try to survive on their own. Johnny Mom. Why do they all back out? I don't understand why people are backing out. Like, it's an easy little, like, back and forth. Like, you might win. Man, I like dog cats more than I like people, so I'll do what I can for them. Yeah, I don't like people either. I would much rather animals, but can only afford so many animals. Yeah, we have a feral cat community around here. That's about as much as I want to deal with cats. Can't have one with the dog, and I don't think I can have one with the ferrets. I mean, maybe. exactly. I'm not gonna go out of my way to save a person, but definitely go out of my way to try to save an animal. Even today, I thought one of the neighbor's dogs got out, and I know one of them's a butthole and doesn't listen and whatnot, but he consistently gets out. Like, yeah, I guess I'm gonna stop my day and the things I want to do. I guess I'm gonna go get this dog so he doesn't get hit by a car. But then we saw the owner, so false alarm. You fuck nerd. God, fuck the healing boats. No, focusing it on you. You were what I want sunk. Patch potholes all day, move more turtles than I can count, move snakes. That bastard. Oh my god, we had a lady stop traffic on our road that people go like 75 mile an hour down. So it's just 2-lane road in the country where there's no like around people if they just get in an accident or something. This lady stopped fucking traffic because there was a turtle. No, I stopped on one side, somebody else stopped on the other side, and then there was a lady behind the person on the other side who got out, who got all like, she kidnapped the turtle is what she did. Cause she got out screaming, I want it, and like me and the other guy like moved and he was a big, I mean he was huge, but he was taking his sweet ass time to cross the road. We helped him, and we're pretty sure that lady kidnapped that turtle. I don't know if she kidnapped it to eat it or she just wanted a giant fucking turtle as a pet, but nice. 200 pounds, that's a big fucking snapper. I've seen some big ones down in the Okefenokee, but I don't know. I don't think they were 200 pounders. I think the 200 pounders, you gotta really hunt them down to fucking find them, if I had to guess. Is this fucking over? Okay, there we go. The Daniel Lake, for some reason, found him in the bottom. Fucking dinosaur. I haven't been up in fucking Memphis Zoo or the where's the Tennessee Aquarium? Wherever the Tennessee Aquarium's at. We used to go to that one a lot when I was younger. I remember it being pretty fucking dope. I see videos of snappers the size of taking pets. I'm glad he's gone. Knoxville, yeah. Because any other time I'm in Tennessee, it's for funerals, and we're in Mineral, fucking middle of nowhere in the mountains. Now you guys will get over it. Stop shooting at me. You lose. I don't know why those guys want to start shit with me. As of 2016. It's a big motherfucker. Were they able to figure out how old he was? Never mind, kiddo. Help? I would just be curious how old he is, though. I mean, I'm sure you can't. There's no way to really diagnose, like, you know, not a fucking tree. You can count the sections of shells on his, or on his shell. Stupid AI overview. So overview, I fucking basically says is like, yeah, they commonly live between like 45 to 40, 40 to 45 years. But in captivity and all this other, it could be 100 plus years. So it could be close to 40, could be 100. Right. And if he was a big old boy when they got him, it means he was definitely eating well. Well, that's cool. Give me your booty. Yeah, pretty much. You should be getting all them old people discounts. About it, 1980 is only a little over 5.5 years from being 50 years ago. I'm not old. 20 years old. How are you freezing? You have a large animal sleeping on you. I'm under the water. Collect, get money, get bitches. Yeah, fairly successful night. Didn't even get sunk tonight. It also helped that I spent like 30 minutes just standing on an island chatting with y'all, so kept me out of trouble for a little bit. Docked.
It's the privateer killer!
Skurlock spoke to you. That has value, maybe. But do you have coin?
I have been saved from the cold. No.
May the weak drown in your...
Hey, I'm in the 8,000s. Sewing stone? Like a commodity? No, exotic material. Manage cargo. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Nah, that's not what I want to do. Damn it. Oh, well, F it. Get on the boat. Might not get off the boat.
Back to the den and her delights. Got some work for you, mate.
If they raise the price of rum,
We got back a long way, Skerlock and I. Don't suppose he mentioned me? Make good on this voyage, and your ship will be leaden.
It's a good day when you're on deck. I better check the stocks. Don't want to run low.
Let's get the blueprint in the new. Because there's supposed to be like a mine dropper type situation. Which one of these? This it? The mine spring loader. was under the impression we would get a new boat. This mask is really familiar. Like it kind of reminds me of the one from Fable. What was his name? Jack of Daggers. Get over here. It's okay. You can scream it. Hey, look, it's Raiden.
Much faster than we could end the coin to pay for it. We have to get more work, or we will be very tested.
That's a cool little helm. Alrighty though, people. That is unfortunately going to be all I can do tonight. It's been quite entertaining tangents tonight. But as always, I appreciate everybody hanging out and having fun. Wee. But perhaps some more tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be on. Maybe this, maybe I got another game that I need to finish up. I have 2 other games I need to finish up, so we'll see what I end up doing. Could be DBZ. Thank you. Have a good night. But alrighty then. You guys take it easy tonight. Appreciate you as always. I'll catch y'all on the next one.